I'm on the Nypro River at 2:15 a.m. overhead. A 5-mile Russian convoy, 300 vehicles, ammo and fuel to resupply 10,000 troops. On paper, it's a rolling fortress. Pantsir-S1 air defenses in the column, Nebo-M radar sweeping the sky. Moscow's leverage for upcoming peace talks in Washington. But what matters isn't in the sky, it's under the bridge. 12 autonomous FPV drones, Kajek Reboth, $600 each, clamped to steel like rust. No pilot, no GPS, waiting for a one-packet wake-up call. The convoy thinks it's untouchable. Reality check, if it crosses, Russian units get 72 hours of ammo and fuel. If it doesn't, the southern front starves and bargaining power evaporates. Ukraine's bet is simple. Hit the bridge, not the trucks. Use the convoy's weight against itself. Let cheap autonomy outthink expensive air defense. Mid-span, traffic slows, tires failing after a long run, exactly as Ukrainian AI predicted. In a hidden CP, a single key sends a millisecond data packet. Under the bridge, 12 green LEDs blink on. Electromagnetic clamps release. Drones free fall 1 second. Catch at 3 feet over water. Engines masked by the convoy's low rumble. They split into 3 cells. 6 for ammo trucks at the center, 4 for fuel, 2 for command and control. They fly inside the bridge's geometry, using LiDAR to map girders in real time, micro-correcting hundreds of times per second. Up top, a routine radio call. Checkpoint Charlie, 50% across, no threats. Below, the threat is moving. Inside one Pantsir truck, a junior lieutenant sees electronic noise. Nothing you'd normally act on. He flips to active pulse, floods the underbridge space, gets a perfect momentary return, fires a 57 E6 missile, $150,000 straight into a $50 Ukrainian decoy. Huge flash, zero effect. But the worst outcome for the Russians? The alarm goes out. Brakes slam. The convoy jams in the kill zone. The Ukrainian drones don't panic. 11 survivors execute a beam maneuver, flying 90 degrees to the radar's line, velocity component near zero, drop into structural clutter. One drone lights an X-band jammer. The Pantsir screen turns to white static. With Russians blind and stalled, the swarm fades back under the girders and resets. The plan values position over adrenaline. 3:48:30 a.m. 70 miles out, an A50 AWACS joins. Think floodlights versus flashlights. Its downward-looking radar ignores clutter. It sees the small heat signatures hugging the bridge. Datalink cleans the Pantsir's picture. Simultaneously, an S-400 battery 50 miles away gets a crisp targeting track. For the drones, stealth and jamming don't beat the A50's frequency and look down geometry. 3:49:02 a.m. S-400 launch warning. 5-second death clock. Missile closing fast. The drone AI doesn't try to outrun physics. It executes protocol Omega-7. A belly hatch pops, a 100-foot fiber line unreels. An ALE 50 type towed decoy starts lying perfectly, sampling the S-400's energy and sending back a stronger, sweeter echo. The seeker bites. 3 seconds later, a $3 million missile detonates harmlessly over the river. Decoy destroyed, swarm intact. 3:49:15 a.m. On the Ukrainian console, one word, execute. 11 drones stop hiding and sprint. They don't aim for trucks. They aim for the bridge. Pre-programmed coordinates, sub-meter accuracy. First impact, the main support directly under the ammunition cluster. Shape charges punch into reinforced concrete in fractions of a second. In 1.3 seconds total, all assigned nodes are hit along the bridge spine. Delayed fuses, about 1.1 seconds, turn the underdeck gap into a pressure chamber. The blast reflects between water and concrete, building to an estimated multi-thousand PSI lateral shock. Columns designed for vertical loads fail in horizontal shear. Rebar snaps. The deck fractures. As spans give way, the first ammo truck tips into the pressure zone. Its cargo, roughly equivalent to 100 pounds of TNT, cooks off, cascading through ammo carriers. Fuel goes next. From the river, it looks like half a mile erased. Fireballs, steel, and smoke where a bridge used to be. Up top, traffic is chaos. Below, wreckage boils in the current. The drones are expendable. Most are gone on detonation. The job is finished, immediate outcomes. The convoy's heart is destroyed. The rest is stranded on broken approaches. The Southern Front's resupply timeline collapses. Less than 72 hours of ammo and fuel remaining. The peace talks leverage Moscow intended to bring to Washington just fell into the river. Strategically, Ukraine converts $10,000 of autonomous drones and decoys into a theater-level denial effect. Lessons, no sugarcoating. Assumptions killed this convoy. Russian air defenses looked up. The threat came from below. Autonomy plus terrain reference navigation beat GPS denial and line-of-sight jamming. Geometry beat hardware. Beam maneuver plus clutter masking blinded a search radar. A towed decoy spoofed a high-end seeker. Targeting the structure was smarter than targeting vehicles. The bridge became the weapon. Cost exchange was brutal. Dollars in the thousands beat dollars in the millions. Bottom line, victory favored the side that turned mass and predictability into liabilities. 12 cheap autonomous FPVs, one decoy doctrine, and a timing window created by failing tires. Together, they wiped out a 5-mile convoy and severed a front. That's the new math of modern war. I'm your correspondent for Defense TV. If you want more hard-on-the-ground analysis like this, no fluff, just facts and tactics, subscribe to Defense TV now, tap the bell, and tell us in the comments. What low-cost trap would you build to stop a force that big?